Hi, I'm Samantha Agus, and I teach Honors Genetics at East High School. Honors Genetics is a year-long science elective course for 10th through 12th graders. It's organized into 8 units, 4 units for first semester and 4 units in second semester. Some of the topics that we discuss in Honors Genetics include the genetics of cells, DNA replication, the historical experiments that led to the discovery of DNA structure, as well as discussing counter narratives to those stories. We talk about gene expression by learning about genetic diseases. And then in second semester, we discuss the modern lab techniques that are used to identify DNA. So things like gel electrophoresis, capillary electrophoresis, and PCR-STR. And we talk about the ethical issues that surround those lab techniques, particularly in the criminal justice system and how those techniques are used in the criminal justice system. Additionally, we talk about the genetics of sex, and we learn about the development of sperm and egg, as well as genetic expression changes associated with the embryological development. We learn about chromosome non-disjunction and genetic disorders that can result when your chromosomes don't separate as they should during cell division. We also talk about the history of genetics. So, in addition to talking about the historical experiments that led to the discovery of DNA structure, we also talk about eugenics, which is a really important part of the history of genetics in this country. We also go into many ethical issues and discuss the ethics of using genetics and other applications of genetics in the modern world. And I guess lastly, we also obviously talk about the Human Genome Project and DNA sequencing and how that plays an important role in medical science. And of course, we do some Punnett squares here and there. So we cover a really diverse set of topics. For every unit, I structure in a test and a project to really allow students to bring their strengths to the class, because I know that some students really show their strengths through projects, some students show their strengths through tests, and some students show strengths in both avenues. I try to be really flexible for students and support students by being accessible and very responsive. I think it's important that we get to know each other, so we spend a reasonable amount of time just talking in class. And I like to have fun and make sure that you're feeling supported. So I hope that you decide to take genetics. Feel free to send me an email if you have any questions. My email address is Samantha_Agus, and that last name is AGOOS at dpsk12.org. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in class.